went out and asked you what you wanted. You said you wanted more games on. Now everyone under first 15 level must play at least half a game. So now you can. Register for rugby.
It's random rugby time, and it's time to take Sunny back to school to find out where it all began.
So, were you a good girl in class? Who did you sit to and sit next to?
Depends what subject it was. If it was maths, I'd sit next to the brainy kid, just so they could help me because I wasn't any good at it. If it was a class I enjoyed, like maybe English, I'd sit with my friends, or try and get a seat next to my friends. What about you?
Yeah, I'm a bit like you. Probably wasn't in class too much to begin with, but when I was probably sitting at the back with the boys having a laugh, or thinking about playing outside, thinking about lunchtime.
Were you good in class, or were you teacher's pet?
No, I'd like to say I was good in class, but I was usually in trouble, sis. Usually in trouble. Well, I was in trouble a lot, so.
What for talking?
Yes, talking back, coming to class late. Yourself?
There was definitely classes I got in trouble in. I did get kicked out of maths. Otherwise, I was actually pretty good, but it just depended on what subject it was, whether I paid attention or not.
I used to get kicked out of class a lot. Mr. King, I remember you. Come see you soon.
How good is table tennis? Do you think you could beat an All Black? You have played this game before, right? It's Makere versus the All Blacks. Who would you bet on?
Okay, me and Ma are about to have a game of table tennis. It's going to get serious, okay?
Very serious.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the game?
Nah, not really.
So you wouldn't have much practice then, eh?
Nah.
All right.
But I'll try it today.
You don't want to lose to a girl, though?
Nah.
No. That's all.
Oh. What? You serious?
All right, and we're going to play first to 11.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Let's bring it.
Do you want to have a warm-up?
Yep, warm up.
All right. Okay, warm up first. Oh, well,
Yeah!
good, eh?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Game on.
That's my right hand now.
Yep. Here we go.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Shot right there.
What the? 1 point. Yes.
On the table.
Sound effects. Damn it. Right, serious now.
Here we go.
Oh!
Bruno. Match point now. Straight through the hole again.
Good game.
Good game. Racket let you down, did it?
Yeah. It's a record, eh? I gave you a chance because I played with my left hand the first 3 points, but...
So really it's one settle, so you actually
Next time,
me.
yeah.
So
it's 1 all way.
Yeah.
So it's a win and a loss.
Nice.
See you guys.
Oh, this is looking ominous now by New Zealand, and it's going to be the same man for his second try. So this is Louis Akamoa Luamanu.
Rosie, what's it like being the girlfriend of a big New Zealand schoolboy star?
It's pretty good, pretty nerve-wracking. I get nervous for him.
Who's the better tackler out of you two?
Me, I smash him.
So, creative sign, tell us about it.
It's kind of catchy.
It is, it rhymes.
Yeah.
Were you a rapper in like a past life? Look at this, you even got a t-shirt.
Yep.
I think you take out the award for #1 supporters.
I know, I am.
We met the girl, now let's meet the man.
I'm Louis Akamoa Luamanu. I'm from St. Pat's Silverstream, and I'm locked for NZ Schools.
What does it mean to be part of this New Zealand schools team?
An honour to make the NZ schools. Yeah, I was pretty happy that I made the team.
You've been in many scrums. Have you ever been in a scrum and a front rower has farted?
Yeah, heaps of times.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Knock them out, mate. Who are these front rowers that need to learn manners?
Dalano Moku from my school.
He probably has baked beans or something before games. So there you have it. My man Louis, thanks for coming through. Keep your eye out for him because he's a star on the rise.
What is your favourite exercise and who do you like working out with?
I don't mind doing leg weights, trying to build a good base for your power. And I like working out with the Franks boys once again. I can't get Owie, but I can definitely get Ben in the gym. He's a big boy, but he's pretty weak. If you look, he's top solid, and the pins need a bit of work, so.
Hi, I'm All Black Victor Vito. Big Vic to all my adoring entourage.
I'm All Black Corey James. People call me handsome. I mean CJ.
And welcome to the Rugby Clinic.
The Rugby Clinic is an intense 2-day camp for new rugby players keen to learn the basic skills.
If we can't improve your game out of sight, then you're out of sight.
Right team, today we're going to teach you how to look tough. Look like a real hard man. So the question is, who looks tougher, me or Big Vic?
Yeah, that guy.
Good, you're learning, but can anyone tell me why?
Because he doesn't have a ridiculous haircut?
That's one reason.
No and no.
Oh,
The real reason is he's strapped to the max.
Is he injured?
He shouldn't be playing if he's injured.
Well, he's not injured, he's good to go. But when the other team sees how much strapping he's got on, they're going to think he's tough.
But won't the other team see all his bandages and see how easy he is to break?
don't think so.
Not in my experience. Anyway, kids, here's the bag of strapping. Go and have some fun.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, Buck Shelford.
Yeah, he's not quite tough enough. He needs some more tape. Over the eyes.
There we go.
Yes.
Look like you're a broken snoz.
Nice, nice. Tape it up, tape it up. Rip. Oh, mate, you're good.
I'm confused how he's going to hold the ball, though.
Can you get out? You can be able to get out? No, he can't get out. That's a terrible rugby player. Next. Nice, good. Get it right around there. Get it right around there. Now remember, guys, you want to make sure to tape the bit that doesn't actually hurt. Because if you tape up the bit that does hurt, the opposition X marks the spot. You don't want that.
Very smart.
I don't think so. So what was your dream car at school?
My dream car at school would have been a Holden Monaro. But now, it's a Ford XR8 2014 model.
And what did your parents drive when you were at school?
My mum used to drive a Toyota Corolla, and when she used to drop us off, she used to do burnouts. And we used to ask her, it started when we used to ask her to drop us off in the corner or down the road a bit. So she wouldn't, not only would she drop us at the front, she'd do burnouts. So. Yourself?
Well, yeah, my dad drove a yellow van, like bright yellow van. So I never wanted him to drop us outside the gate, but he always did as well. Mum had a Toyota Corolla as well.
Yeah.
But I think it was quite cool to have a Holden back then, so I would have preferred maybe if they did, but oh well.
This is SPW Skills, and today I'm going to show you how I sidestep. If you've got a good sidestep, you're going to create a lot of trouble for the opposition, especially if you can step off both feet. I've got Joe here, and we're going to show you how it's done. Here's some tips on how I like to use the sidestep. Firstly, I like to shorten my feet when I'm getting to the opposition player and make him turn his hips out to the opposite way that I'm going to step back against. So I'm bringing him across, shortening my feet, then a strong step off my opposite leg, and back to the opposite way that I'm going. Now we'll do that in real speed. Find a bench or a box because we're going to work our legs with some step-ups. Every step you do makes you stronger and fitter than your opponent. If you want to work, then work hard. Engage the core and get busy stepping. When you can't step up anymore, finish with lateral jumps.
Obviously, I've got a chance to play in the All Black jersey this weekend, and once I get a feel of that, I'm sure I'll never want to let that go. And yeah, just want to cement a position in the All Blacks. And speaking to the older players, it's one thing to get into the team, and the second step is probably the hardest thing, is trying to stay in the team, because you've got people trying to chase you and trying to get to where you are. It felt a bit weird, coming into a team with so many superstars, and yeah, but like I said, like in the Colts, like sometimes you just have to do things just to better yourself as a player. And coming as a young player, you just can't afford to neglect the little things. And being a young player, I had to talk. So yeah, you can't afford to be quiet in the All Blacks, because everyone has to be on the same wavelength, and everyone has to do the same things. And yeah, I just couldn't neglect not talking, not passing properly. Everything has to be right on. In the future, I just want to be playing for the All Blacks and just playing the game that I love. I just play for everyone that supported me, and now and back then. Play for my mother and father, my brothers and sisters, and play for my church, play for the boys, mainly for the boys that are going to be supporting me. And yeah, and also, last but not least, in New Zealand, all the New Zealand public. So yeah.
That's Random Rugby TV for the week. See you next week.
I'll be here by myself, hanging out with all my friends.